Do you think that once you become wise, you stay wise forever? What if you could lose all your understanding in one single moment? There is an old story that shows us this can happen, and the reason is something everyone needs to hear. There was a city named Wirani. In the middle of the city, there was one well. The water in this well was the only water anyone could drink. The poor people drank from it, the rich people drank from it. Even the king, who was very powerful and very wise, drank from it. Everyone shared the same water, and everyone lived in the same sane world. One night, when everyone was asleep, a witch came to the city. She went to the well and poured 7 drops of a magic liquid into the water. Then she said a curse. From now on, anyone who drinks this water will go mad. She poisoned the one thing that kept everyone alive and thinking clearly. The next morning, the people woke up. They were thirsty, so they did what they always did. They drank the water from the well. And just like the witch said, every single person who drank the water went crazy. Their minds broke. They could no longer see what was real. But 2 people did not drink the water that morning, the king and his chief helper, the Lord Chamberlain. So these 2 men kept their sane minds. They could still think clearly and see the truth. They were the only normal people left in the whole city. But here is the scary part. The people who were mad did not know they were mad. In their new crazy world, they looked at the king who was acting normally, and they thought he was the crazy one. They started talking to each other, saying, "Look at the king, he has lost his mind." This whisper grew into a roar. The mad people started to say, "We can't have a crazy king ruling over us. We have to throw him out." Imagine the pressure on the king. Everyone, his entire kingdom, was now telling him that his sanity was a problem. His truth had become a crime. So, what did the wise king do? He could have run away to another city. He could have tried to find clean water. He could have stood alone and held on to his truth. But he didn't. He was a king, and a king needs his people. Without them, he was nobody. That evening, the king made a decision. He called for a beautiful golden cup. He told his servants to fill this golden cup with water from the poisoned well. He was going to drink the very thing that had destroyed everyone else. The cup was brought to him. He took it, and he drank a large amount of the poisoned water. Then he gave the cup to his Lord Chamberlain, who also drank it. They chose to become mad. They chose to join the crowd. When the people saw this, they were overjoyed. They cheered and celebrated because they believed their king had come back to his senses. But the terrible truth was the opposite. The king had not found his reason. He had lost it forever. The city was happy because everyone was now equally mad. This story answers the question, is wisdom permanent? The answer is no, it is not. You can lose it. Your understanding is not like a tattoo that stays on your skin forever. It is more like a light that you have to keep feeding with oil. If you stop paying attention, the light can go out. You cannot stay wise all by yourself. You need good people around you. You need a healthy environment. If everyone around you is foolish and loud, their foolishness will start to rub off on you. It is very hard to be the only person who sees the truth. This is a big warning. Never think you are so wise that you can't fall. You might have a moment of great understanding today, but tomorrow you could make a stupid choice and lose it. As long as you are alive, you have to protect your mind. It is a daily job. Some people think that if you live a bad life, you can just say sorry at the very end and everything will be okay. But the real spiritual truth is the opposite. Even if you live a very good and wise life, you can still make a bad mistake at the end and lose your way. You can never let your guard down. Think about your own life. The well is everything you listen to and watch. It's the people you talk to and the ideas you let into your mind. The witch is all the lies and confusion the world offers you every day. The golden cup is your desire to fit in, to be liked, to be popular. Your job is to protect your own well. Be careful about what you watch and read. Choose friends who make you think clearly, not friends who drag you into drama and foolishness. When the crowd is shouting crazy things, you must have the courage to be quiet. You must have the strength to be different. The temptation to drink the poisoned water will always be there. It is easier to fit in than to stand out. It is easier to be mad with the crowd than to be sane by yourself. But you must not take that first drink. You must not give in. Your peace of mind and your true self depend on you saying no. Protect your inner light, because no one else will do it for you.